Hey, 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 hey. Happy Twitter Tuesday. Look, I am almost out of the Twitter Tuesday realm. Like, I'm like, girl, get your life together. But I am behind. Life caught me. It's all good though. So, this Twitter Tuesday, we're just going to be backing that thing up to talk about what the heck has popped off on Big Brother. Like, I am pissed beyond measure because of everything that's been happening with Taylor. Look, I'm just really legit going to keep it 100. Like, I don't understand and I don't get it. Okay. Because for why is all of this mess going down? And it's not even what I would call, true gameplay. It is what I would call just nasty, just outright nasty. And I don't know what else to call it other than people are being nasty as crap. And it's like, for what, for why? Hmm? Why are you doing that? Why are you acting this way? So, like, I'm just really like, let me just go through and read some of the things that have been going on. So, that's legit what I decided. I was like, you know what? Let's just go through some of this stuff. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's popping off at Big Brother and why, and get to the root of it. Um, so y'all ready to get to the root of it? Are y'all? Because I am. I'm so ready. So here we go. Let's go straight on here and see what the heck is happening. Let's go to Twitter because that's literally where we need to be. Shall we? Let's travel together. All right. So, yes, for the pulling it up. So, what I knew was that everybody was talking about, oh, there's something going on with Taylor. There's something going on with Taylor. So I was like, what's going on with Taylor? Like, what's happening? Right? What's happening with Taylor? So let's see what Big Brother Daily has to say. So here we go. This is July 9th, where stuff is just popping off. Hold on. That's the 8th. So, okay, we know nominations had took place. We do know that he nominated Michael and Terrence, right? And he gave some little cocky mamie story about the reason why. However, here we look, let's see. Turner said, like you and Paloma are close, me and Pooch are close. We can figure some blank out. Alyssa says 100%. Turner, if that four became something that could be powerful, people wouldn't expect it either. We can definitely do that. So this is them two talking about what to do. Alyssa says, when I went up to the HOH, it was Daniel, Taylor, and Nicole. I feel like they are together. It was just the three of them up there for an hour. Paloma, I haven't talked to Daniel all day, but I had him wrapped around my finger yesterday. So that's what Paloma was saying. Everything could have changed. So this is when in the Big Brother house, you start becoming very paranoid. Let me just say that. Like, you get so freaking paranoid, you don't know what to do. Let me enhance this. Can you guys, hopefully you can see this clearly. That might be a little bit better. I want to make sure everyone can see it. So here it goes. Alyssa begins to talk. So what is she saying? We have to save Michael this week. Paloma says, I think a lot of people are on the same page with Mike saving Michael. So let me tell you something. If they want to save Michael, then guess what's going to pop off? They're going to save Michael, but their intent is to put up Taylor. Now, not because Taylor is this a threat to them, not because Taylor is a threat to their gameplay, none of that. But guess what? Taylor is a threat to their ego. Taylor is a threat to them thinking and realizing that she's prettier than them. Y'all, this is high school mess. This is not gameplay. Taylor ain't a threat to you because she up in there. She was doing a pretty good job trying to figure out where everybody is, but she's no threat because they legit think she's gonna come in here and win every comp. They're jealous and envious of this young lady. And that's sad, honestly. Honestly, that's sad. Hold on, let me get it. Because I want you guys to be able to, okay, that looks good. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Hey, Nelda. Now we're not in Tuesday, so we're in Conda Tuesday. And so I'm going to put Happy Tenacious Tuesday and Happy Wondrous Wednesday. Because we're in both of them right now. But thank you, Nelda, for joining me. Nelda, have you been watching at all? Are you caught up? I'm gonna drink water while I wait for you to say. Cause you if you are, that's cool. But yeah, like let's go back. Oh, not yet. Okay, cool. Uh-oh, this is a spoiler for you then. You good with it? So, well, let me just catch you up then now. So here it is. They have this girl. Her name's Taylor. Taylor is a former beauty queen. She's a pageant young lady, and she's very beautiful. And Taylor, she actually, to me, probably is the prettiest one in there, but nobody should be caring about that, because you're pretty in your own way. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Somebody beholds that beauty that you throwing out there to all the people that are in the house, right? She is just a threat to these women because of her beauty, if that makes sense to you. And that's one thing I don't like about women. I do not like for a woman to feel like they have to do this. Hold on. I don't like when a woman feels like she has to dim her freaking light, right? Try to dim another person's light in order for you to shine. I hate it with a passion, because regardless of who you are, you're going to shine. Legit. Y'all, it doesn't even matter. Like, you are pretty and beautiful and smart in your own way. So let's look at this. Paloma says this. Those are our pawns. So okay, she's talking to Jasmine and Brittany, I'm assuming. So Alyssa said to put up who? Like who? You don't know what a pawn is? Like Alyssa didn't even know that Newark, New Jersey, or Newark was not a country. So you go freaking ask Alyssa if she knows what a pawn is. Girl, probably no, because she didn't even know that Newark was not a country. So then Alyssa says, yeah, you put them up. You can't put them up. So, is that what that means? That's right. They are like our buddy we take with us. Okay, girl, nah, bye. So then Paloma says the 6 of the cookout each had buddies that they took with them. It's to keep them good with you and everyone else. Mamba is 6. If we have another 6, we want to protect. They are buddies. We keep close. Alyssa, that's 12 people. That's a lot of people. She is correct. Alyssa says, if you won HOH next week, who would you put up? Paloma says, Taylor. You would go for her? Paloma says, I'm scared, but I don't know. I like all these people. Even Taylor today, when she was crying, I felt so bad calling her pageant girl. You felt bad? You felt bad? Sis, I doubt it. I doubt you felt bad calling her pageant girl. I think you felt good calling her that. Clearly. Let's be honest. I think she felt okay calling her pageant girl. I'm calling it like I see it. Because clearly, if you didn't, you wouldn't have called her that. You said what you wanted to say, sis. You did what you wanted to do, sis. So miss me with that crap. Talking about you felt bad. You did not. You did not. I don't know if any of you felt like she did. Whatever. So wait, let me send this out. Let's go to the next. Where were we at? So our only options are Taylor, Turner, Terrence, Daniel, and Nicole. Oh, and Pooch. I wouldn't put Pooch up though. Maybe a back door. So Paloma said, so that's 6 people. The buddy system, we try to protect the buddies. So they are thinking smart because the cookout did do a great job. So take being strategic the way the cookout was, I get it. However, you really think it's gonna work that way for you, sis? Because I don't think it's gonna work. Because they just, I don't know. I don't know. They don't take me as, I don't know, whatever. So let's see here. Alyssa says, I'm like, did I overshare information in personal life with America? Paloma says, I get anxiety with the cameras too. Even me calling Taylor a pageant girl, people will come at me for that. Yeah, they coming at you now. Oh, facts. So I'm glad you realize they're going to come after you because, yes, baby girl, they're coming at you now. You got to watch your words, but really don't watch your words because that's really who you are. It's giving me hateration. It says there is haters that are going to be like, F you. You are just jealous of her. Girl, I'm glad you caught on to what I was dishing because that's what I clearly have said. You are jealous of her. You spoke facts. If you ain't never told the truth, you told the truth on that day. Pooch said that Daniel is going to say, hey, I want this person. And would it be smart to back the HOH? Right. Jasmine says for sure. Or when you guys go up, he is going to be like, what do you want? We need to decide who we think is best for our games to stay. And that's absolutely correct. So Pooch is saying, I don't think you need to be nervous. Who is he talking to? You are not overwhelming threats. Why get rid of you guys? Oh, so he's saying Alyssa, Brittany, and Paloma, why get rid of you? Well, look, America's going to get rid of one of you. So it's probably going to be Paloma. There is no need. So Paloma says, totally, I feel better. Your girl was a little stressed. I'm not even on the block, but it is the ambiguity of this. So Paloma, worst case scenario is if one of us has to go up. Pooch says best case scenario is it's an option. We have an option to put up a third. I don't think it's going to be an option. I think it's going to be a must. I wouldn't put you up. Don't know if Daniel would. So Pooch is like, I'm not going to do it, but I don't know. So listen, favorite house guest leader on the leaderboard is Taylor. That's good. Woo. So let's go. Michael says to the camera, I don't know who to pick for this veto. I get house guest choice. I almost don't want to pick Joseph because if he wins, I don't know if he would use it out of fear. Monty could go up, but no one else seems that eager to play or use it. So Michael says, F Daniel for saying that I am a weak player and that's why he put me up. You have no idea what I am capable of and you're going to see it. It would be beautiful if he thinks that he has me out and I come back. So look, Daniel put you up because Daniel knows, Michael, you are a super fan. And everybody knows that if you're a super fan, they're going to come for you. So he came for your throat because you're a super fan, huh? So Michael says he'd love to see Daniel go home packing. And if you guys remember, the reason that Daniel figured out Michael was a super fan because Michael he held the door open. Wait, I need some more water. So if y'all remember, Michael held the door open so that everybody else could go in. It was Alyssa, Michael, Daniel. Who else was in that group? Was it Terrence? But anyway, he held the door open because everybody knows the Big Brother curse. If you go in the door first, then you're not going to win. You're not going to win, right? So literally, Michael held the door open. He was like to the camera because he knew So that's kind of how Daniel figured out, oh, this dude knows what he's doing. He's a super fan. So right here, Michael says Taylor said Paloma is acting very paranoid about guys teaming up, which is funny because she is the one who initiated this alliance. Can I trust Taylor? I'd love to. She is the only one who is indicated she is potentially open to using video. You can trust Taylor, Michael. So 2 hours of sleep and I am feeling alive, but I'm going to go down there and act like being a have not is the worst. I am in this 100%, even as I am a have not and miserable and everything. I'm still having so much fun. I'm on Big Brother. It can't end like this. Michael, he's sounds like he just wants to fight until the very end, which is a good thing. Michael, go ahead, fight, 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 fight. Fight until the very end, Michael, because as you know, they probably want you to go. And the only way you're going to stay is if you fight your way through. So let's see, is Michael truly going to fight his way through as I try to post this on my Instagram? Let's see. Uh-oh. So Turner and Terrence, it looks like they got a bromance going on. They like hanging together. He said, I'm close with Michael and I want you to stay. I am always pumping your name up like I think he should stay. The dudes, we are all boys and we are like, let's have Terrence stay. Okay. So Terrence said, if I have a choice of house guest choice, can I say your name? Turner's like, yeah, say my name. It's cool. Turner is saying, I'm assuming you want to keep them the same. Daniel says, yeah, it's way too soon to switch it up. I'm glad that I picked. So I got picked. So now we know that Turner got picked and that Turner is not going to save Terrence. Turner says, I genuinely feel that Terrence is safe anyway, so I'm not going to take him down. He was like, maybe if I win it, I won't even use it. I was like, do what you need to do, but I want you to stay. So the veto players are Daniel, Michael, Terrence, Amira, Indy, and Turner. And Kyle is hosting. So it said, Turner says, I've heard that the girls like Michael. You can't gun too hard a girl to kick Michael out. Daniel, all we need is 5 votes because backstage can't vote. So, let's go. Let's see who makes this thing happen. I don't know how close he is with the girls. My biggest thing is to see where the girls stand and see, do we use it on you? Wait. Let's see. Let's go on. So look that we need to stick together. She agreed. Daniel said, how are you feeling? Amira said, I am willing to do whatever you want. I didn't want to play, but I am actually excited because I am glad that I get to compete before I am nominated. So that's smart. Amira says, I feel like they both hope that I would save them. I like them both. If I save someone, would you be mad? Do you want to backdoor someone? Daniel says, no, Amira, you don't. You don't want more blood on your hands? That's my wish. So Daniel went to Amira, I don't want to backdoor only because I don't want more blood on my hands. Daniel says, I guess the way I'm feeling is seeing who wins and then fully decide. If you put up one of the strong dudes as a backdoor, and then they may stay. Amira said, nah, they're not staying. So this is when I keep saying, y'all, I feel like Amira is kind of doing too much. I really do, because one thing I'm noticing is that Amira is saying too much. She is giving these hints, and you know Amira and all the girls have that girls alliance. Let me do this quick little sound effect. Give me just a moment. All right, I am back. So let's get into it and try to be true to it. So Amira says, I think we can get Jazz and then we can get Brittany. I don't know about Indy. So Daniel's voting wise, yeah, I think we can probably get Taylor. She wants to talk to me, or I can try to win and not use it. So Amira says, still talking to Daniel, dude, we should just let you win because you wouldn't change it. Then he's like, I wouldn't be mad. The excuse can be you don't want to get more blood on your hands. The only way that would work is if you all fight until Michael and Terrence are out. Absolutely. He's right. I would like for you to win because then there is no blood on my hands. I bet you Indy would like for you to win because she is playing a strong floater game, in my opinion. Now, you don't know if she's playing a floater game or not, y'all, because we ain't even been in it that long. So how do we know if she playing a floater game? But okay, Amira. Are we cool with backing each other up next head of household too? Daniel said, I would love to. Nicole, I am down for that. So it's Amira, Daniel, and Nicole. They're sharing their thoughts on what should go down and what should happen. So, hmm. Interesting. Interesting. So, what do y'all think? Because what I am seeing, what I am gathering, the darlings, is that everybody kind of really wants to keep this stuff the same, not really wanting anything to change. That's how it seems at first. But I feel like it's going to take a shift at some point. Daniel says, I obviously want to keep nominations the same. I want to win it so that no one has to do anything. Y'all know I don't do the cuss and stuff. So Nicole says that would be best case scenario. Daniel's like, I get along with Terrence way more. So basically, he's saying he gets along with Terrence more than Michael. He put Terrence up for a pawn. If you guys don't remember, that's what he did. So here's the deal. Nicole is talking to Daniel, and she says Terrence was like, I spoke to Daniel. I really want to protect the three of us. He was like, we need to get somebody else in on it. He was like, I am cool with Taylor. People are going to keep trying to grab and be in on our good graces. So yes, I think y'all should work with Terrence, but I kept saying I think Nicole and Daniel need to bring in Taylor because people, woo, if you have, I don't know. I think Taylor could be the Victoria of the season. If you guys remember Victoria BB16, yeah, she was the, yeah. So let's see. Michael still saying he's feeling good. I will let my anger and rage be my motivation. So basically, WWJD. What would Janelle do? Y'all, Janelle is a beast in Big Brother. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Janelle would get out there and fight her butt off. Michael says, I'm winning that veto. So I can see he feels strong about the win. I really want to keep Brittany in the game, but at the moment, Paloma and Alyssa are probably better for my game if this can stick together. Okay then. I'm afraid the guys have something with Terrence. Yeah, you should be very, very, very afraid. Brittany, visualize us going to the storage room and let's see, Michael celebrating Brittany. You know that's what's going to happen. You win this thing and you are golden. Monte and Kyle were up here yesterday, and I guess Daniel must have said, I'm not going to put you up because I don't want to take out the tall, strong guys. Brittany says he is going to make us move a cop out so he can. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Oh, there's a moment with Brittany and Kyle right there. I saw something special in you, and I hope you saw it in me. Michael says, absolutely, Brittany, we can crush this. We can do this. I know we are smart people. So we can see they're aligning with each other there. They're aligning. I like that. So Michael says, I think the only person who has initiated a conversation with me is Taylor. And I don't feel like I have her at all. Interesting. Hmm. So Daniel doesn't want Kyle to go home. He wants Monty to stay too. So he's trying to figure out what should he do, basically. Interesting. So let's see. Taylor. I don't want to think about what happens if someone comes down and someone goes up instead. Monty says, I don't know where his head would be. Taylor says, no idea. I don't think he would pick another have not. Monte says, I was surprised he put Michael up. So they're going through scenarios of who wins the veto, what's going to happen. So let's see. You have me, Terrence and Turner fighting for this, for what I want to do. Nicole says, I also think Amira will keep nominations the same. Exactly. Okay, dope. Let's see. What else? Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So right here, what we see, you said the dingy one, the veto queen. Yeah, you know Janelle was a beast, honey. Baby, Janelle was a beast. Michael won the veto. Michael won the veto. So I'm gonna put do a little editing. So people know we do have a little spoiler alert. I don't want anybody who hasn't watched the episode. We know that Michael won that veto. So now Daniel is talking to Taylor. The only decision is threat or even more likable than Terrence. Oh no, Daniel's saying Taylor is a threat. So here Daniel's saying, so if you put up one of the buff dudes, they are all so charming and likable. They stay here. And he's saying he's messed up. Taylor says, or you put up one of those guys and tell them that that your end goal is for them to stay. Oh no. Okay, so he's talking to Taylor. So now Alyssa is here trying to figure some things out. She's saying, if I win HOH, I'm going to put up Daniel and Nicole. If one of them comes down, I'm putting up Taylor. So now they're talking game about what's the next week, because now they're trying to think, what can we do the second week? So, but here's the deal. Paloma says we need to get Daniel on the block next week. Daniel is a poor sport. When he got off of the horse, his comment he made about you when you accidentally had your hand on that thing, he's like, you cheated. Indy, I don't know. I like him. I don't think Indy saying I like him. I don't think anything because of me. So Indy really is not sure. But Daniel knows right now it sucks for him because he took Michael off. But one thing is for certain, and two things is for sure, that they put up Taylor. I'm telling y'all right now. Daniel says, what's your thoughts or observations on Taylor? Brittany says she wants to play. Daniel says, is she aligned with the girls or anything? Brittany says, oh no, girls do not like her. Jasmine and Paloma do not like her. So Brittany's giving him that heads up, like Taylor is not liked. So Brittany is talking to Michael. Sitting at the table was the most insightful thing. This literally was an observation gives as long as I don't go home. I spill observations. Nicole was there and they are clearly working together. So listen, Brittany knows that Daniel and Nicole are working together. Now, Jasmine them see that Daniel is in a hard place. He needs to put up somebody in his alliance as a pawn, or he needs to put up a threat. I hate this because I feel Brittany says she hated because she feels Terrence, but I think he is self-imploding right now. And of course he would be. So I'm not going to really try to go on too much, but let's see what I want to know what happened with Miss Taylor. Let's go through. Okay, look right here. Daniel says, if I put Taylor up and she stays at all, Taylor says she wouldn't. So they're saying basically put her up. She'll be gone. I'm tight with the girls and I know that they would be down if you put up Taylor and not mad at all. Daniel, the only other thought I had was Indy. The only reason was I have never talked game with her officially. So here's Daniel. This is where I say you can see it say, okay, turn it to Daniel. I feel like she could get out next week. So get Indy out next week and we can get the huge competitor, Taylor, out first. How is Taylor the huge competitor? The pageant blank is so intimidating to me because she has has been through the circuits. She knows what she is doing. She could do either. Huh? Because she was in the pageant? Y'all stupid. Y'all miss me with it. I don't like that. So listen, Big Brother comes on tomorrow. I'm not going to go through any more of this. This tells you right now, this is setting it up for you that you can put two and two together and see who's getting put up. You can see that. And Indy should have got put up because, but Indy could skip her way on through there. Like the only way that I made it through Big Brother, and let's be honest, and I'm going to stop on this Twitter Tuesday, is literally I was hugging everybody. I didn't have a choice. Okay. People like, she didn't know what she was doing. She wasn't playing the game. Y'all don't know Jack. All you know is what was played to you. I legit had to seem like I love hugging these freaking people, and I didn't. I had to be a nurturer and all of that just to make it to the jury, because I realized in Big Brother it's set up a specific way. And we're not going to go there until the end of the season. And I'll definitely talk about how I feel it's set up. It's set up a specific way. I know it. If y'all don't know it, that's crazy. You know it's set up a specific way. And I know it's set up a specific way. And it's all good. But it is. And the cookout was able to change that narrative that one time. But do I think it's going to change the narrative and keep the narrative like that? Mm-mm. So Taylor, dang, you get kicked out of Big Brother because you're beautiful. That's the dumbest reason ever. I feel bad, baby girl. But if they save you, then that means the producers had something to do with it. And that's all I have to say. You guys enjoy your night. Enjoy your evening. Twitter Tuesday is a wrap. Thank you for joining me. If you pop on later, wonderful. Leave your comments, definitely. And we'll have to do this again, but we'll watch Big Brother tomorrow night so that we can go through the veto piece by piece and tea by tea, honey. Come and drink with me. I'll see you guys next time. So follow me. Like, subscribe, do everything. This Twitter Tuesday was amazing. Share this, share this, share this, share this. I hope that you guys have a great evening. Until the next day. See you later.